right, so control in reverse. You probably giving up control. You could be losing control. Somebody could want you to give up control or want you to lose control. You probably don't want control. Shit, these days. You probably like, take this control from me. Shit. Let's see. Where is this control in reverse coming from? Control in reverse. So the devil in reverse. So overcoming addiction, emancipation, regaining control, reclaiming power, release, freedom, and detachment. I feel like somebody's not in control. I feel like I'm trying to figure out if this is you that's not in control. Or somebody could not want you to be in control, but you actually are in control of this devilish energy. You could be coming out of addiction. You could be emancipating yourself away from a bad situation. You could be gaining control of yourself, your overall sense of being. You could, and because of that, you could be reclaiming your power, stepping into your power. You could be releasing whatever it is they don't want you to be in control of, that you actually are in control of. That could be your freedom too, standing in your freedom. Detaching from whatever devilish energy this was. Now, mind you, I say in every reading, it's a collective reading, so everybody's devilish energy is different. You know, this could be something that was bringing, how to say it, darkness into your life. It was something that was keeping you chained down in bondage. I feel like this is in reverse. So I feel like you're the one in control now. Control is in reverse, which is also seen as towards you. I think it could be somebody in your circle that don't want you to be in control. They could probably want you to go back into this addiction or devilish energy, whatever it was pertaining to you. So 9 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is, oh, thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. 9 of Cups in reverse. Sorrow, shattered dreams, underachievement, overindulgence, dissatisfaction, failure. This was your energy when you was in that devilish energy. You were in like the sunken place. Probably had experiences of shattered dreams. Probably feeling empty on the inside because you know, suffering from underachievements. I feel like you were overindulging in that devilish energy. Probably because you were probably trying to heal this sense of dissatisfaction, feeling like a failure. This is probably why these people don't want you to be in control anymore. They want you to go back into that dark space. Ooh, but this is you, huh? When I tell you, I be saying too, for some reason, these algorithms put me in front of the ears and eyes that I need to be placed in front of. Because didn't I say somebody don't want you to be in control, but you are? You went through this change, transformation, in and of a cycle. And it was wrapped up in this devilish energy you rejected. Getting transition, getting rid of access, birth of new opportunities. I feel like you birthed yourself a new person. You changed. And I think your change is so strong, people want you to go back to that other person. People want you to go back to that weakness. People want you to be back at that disadvantage, that lost space. Man, they want you to dwell in these 9 of Cups in reverse. Like they literally, I feel like a lot of times that is too, is because you're too strong of a person. They want you to be weak. King of Cups in reverse. The people that don't want you to be in control, these are their characteristics. Untrustworthy, unproductive, intolerant, withdrawn, manipulative, emotional turbulence. And it's probably because y'all shared these characteristics when you was in your devilish energy. When you was in that dark space, I think these are the characteristics y'all probably shared in common. They probably shared that devilish energy with you too. You too strong. You too thinking. You thinking too right. Your head too on straight. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like this new cycle that you're in. Probably because you can't fit into these spaces anymore. You don't fit in with these people anymore. Ace of Swords upright. See, this is you now. Didn't I just say you don't fit in with them anymore? Clarity, sound decision making, breakthrough, justice, new opportunities, the beginning of a conflict. You do not fit in these spaces anymore. They don't even recognize this new you. Ace of Cups upright. This you literally, your cup is overflowing. Joy, new love or feelings, emotional awakening, fulfillment, personal growth, compassion, creativity. You don't fit in them spaces no more. You're not. Like, there's no way that you could even go back to that devilish energy. And I even feel like, I'm even saying this too, because a lot of people don't understand this, what it means to have a new life after coming out of something like this. This has literally blossomed you into a beautiful person, because you also have compassion to people that's still stuck in these places. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have a heart. That's why you're getting this overflow. It's not just about what you've been through. It's about what the type of person overcoming this made you. Sorry, y'all, my baby trying to fake the reading. Come on. Give me a second. You know what I'm saying? You don't even judge people, because you know what that feels like. Okay, you're gonna start messing with everything, y'all. Yeah, you have compassion towards people in that space. You don't beat people down. When you transformed to a hell of a person, because you still got your heart. That's one thing you didn't let this devil in reverse phase that you went through. You didn't let it take your heart. You still got that. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Giving up control, bankruptcy, generosity, reckless spending, releasing of the past, financial insecurity in reverse. This is why them people want you to stay trapped in that space. I feel like you gave up a lot of control to them, knowing you probably the type of person, you just gave them your whole damn debit card. You just gave them your whole damn checkbook. I'm like, take it, go on, leave me alone. let me sit in whatever it is I'm sitting in. Let me enjoy my devilish energy. They can't get that from you now. They can't get that from you now. And mind you, I feel like these people still trapped in this devilish energy that don't want you to have this control over your life now, because I think it's the control over your life. They hurt. You was probably supporting all their bad habits. They hurting. They missing that. They missing that debit card you was giving their ass. They missed the checkbooks you was just handing over to them. They was missing that free. They missing that free cash. They need that free cash that you was just handing over to their ass. They need it. They looking for you. King of Swords in reverse. Lack of structure, rational, cold, abuse of power, dictator, injustice, manipulation. To be honest, I think this is the energy of them people that's missing your debit card and your checkbooks. And not only that, this is the energy of the people, places, or things that threw you into this devilish energy in the first place. This is what beat you down in life to put you here. And not only that, you were already suffering from your own internal losses, shattered dreams, underachievement. That's what led you to that overindulgence. But this lack of structure, irrational, cold abuse of power, dictator, justice, manipulation, that pushed you over the edge. Two of Swords upright, stalemate, difficult choices, stuck in the middle, hidden information, coming to crossroad, opposing forces. This is what pushed you to this transformation. You have to make a choice on your life. You have to make a choice on what is more important to you. Are you important to you? Are you worth this change? Are you worth seeing this new person on the other side? And you said yes. You said yes. That's why you're rejecting this devilish energy. And people don't like you choosing you first. You chose you. And they don't like this. Them old spaces that you grew away from, getting out of this devilish energy, they don't like it. I really feel like you are a textbook example of overcoming something deep. Like, this kind of story is what they talk about in therapy class. Hell, this is the kind of stuff that they teach the therapists when they learn how to counsel people. This is like a textbook example of you can teach the teacher how to get people through some shit. But just for confirmation, I feel like you sitting in this justice seat now. Didn't I just say you can teach the teacher? I feel like you a type of person, you done been on that side. Not only have you been on that side, you were strong enough to drag yourself through it and see yourself on the other side. Now you are literally in a position in life where you can teach the teacher. Justice, upright attitude, transparency, cause and effect, fairness, integrity, clarity, accountability. Lawsuits will be won. You did that. You did that. Like, you are literally in a space. You're a valuable person. You can help those still down, and you can still help those up that are helping those down. When I tell you, you can teach the teacher, remember that. All right, y'all.